Hi, I'm Courtney. Thank you so much for tuning in for this Confetto Chat. So today I wanted to talk about another strategy for dealing with this difficult time or any difficult time that you might be facing, and that is taking chances and being vulnerable. And I know both of those things sound daunting. They're daunting to me. I would say that having this blog, doing these videos, writing posts, and putting myself out there is very daunting to me and has been. I have picked the blog up and put it down many times, and it's a struggle for me to open myself up and share different things that I'm going through. But it's also something that I feel really passionate about, and I love kind of writing and just being creative and sharing my experiences. So it's a chance that I'm taking. What I would say as a coping strategy is taking chances and trying something new and being vulnerable is actually very comforting. So some things that I have tried, again, I would say I'm not crafty. I am, that is not my area, but we had a bench actually that my mom gave us that I've been wanting to restain, sand and stain for a long time, and it's something that sat in our garage, and I've been working on it during the pandemic and finished it a couple weeks ago. And again, I would say that is not something that I know how to do, I'm comfortable with, but it was actually very comforting because doing that, it was a distraction. I really had to focus on what I was doing and pay attention. I was happy with how it turned out, but I would say these kinds of experiences, whether it's trying something new with cooking or another hobby or baking, decorating, painting a wall at your house. You want things to go well, but it's really more about taking the chance. And so more about experience versus success. So another thing I did, we had a table that we got that was really inexpensive for my daughter's playroom. I painted that white and then did some stencils of little hearts and flowers on it. Again, not my area, not something I do. Really had to focus, pay attention, and that's where I would say the comfort comes in. Having something that distracts us but also makes us feel productive, and being able to talk to yourself and see yourself in a way that when you finish, you can look at it as more, I took this chance versus success. In terms of vulnerability, I would just say we all have probably a lot of emotions and feelings that are going through us and not feeling like ourselves and not knowing when this is going to end and what's happening. And I would say if you can challenge yourself to kind of name those experiences and feelings and emotions and talk to someone about them, whether it's your significant other, family, friends, a therapist, there's plenty of good online therapy programs. Just finding ways to kind of talk about things, as hard as it is, it's easy to keep things in our minds and our hearts, but it's also scary because we only have ourselves that we're bouncing things off. Whereas if we take a risk and share them with others, it really can go well. I've certainly found that as a mom, talking with other moms and sharing my experiences, there's so much comfort in knowing you're not alone and others are going through these things. So I hope these tips help. Have a great day. Take care.